So hi, welcome to Telugu Engineering. So in this video, we are going to discuss about a binary search algorithm. So let's assume you're given an array that is from 2 to 91. The number goes from 2, 5, 8, 12, 16, 23, 38, 56, 72 and 91. And we have given a key or search item that is 23. Now we need to find at which index our key 23 is located. So we will implement it in Python, and also we will derive the time complexity and how it is better than linear search. So in this we are going to assume three variables, that is low, mid and high. So initially the low will be 0 and high will be 9, that is length of array minus 1. So the mid is a low plus high divided by 2, and if you look at here, our low initially we will take low as 0 and high as 9, right? So 0 plus 9 divided by 2, that is equal to 4.5. So 4.5, so we need to take the floor, that means we need to take 4, index 4. So index 4 is the mid. Now we will compare, let this array will be list 1. So list 1 of mid is greater than or less than key. So obviously the key is 23, you can see here at index 5, and list 1 of mid, that equal to 16. So 16 is less than key, right, or 23. So our required element is above 16. So we apply only binary search for a sorted array or sorted list. So as we need to find 23, obviously it will be greater than 16. Now we need to check from 23 to 91 where our 23 is located. So 23, 38, 56, 72 and 91 will be array for next iteration. So here the low is, now the low will become mid plus 1. So that is 5 to 9 is our indexed next iteration array. So 5 plus 9 divided by 2 is obviously 7. So now our mid will become 7. So now we will again check list 1 of mid or list 1 of m is 56, which is greater than our search item or key. Our key is 23. So now the high will become mid minus 1. So now the high is 6 and low is it doesn't change, it is 5. Now we will check in between 5 and 6. Our low is 5 and high is 6. So 5 plus 6 divided by 2, that is 11 by 2. So we will get high. Now our mid is also 5. So whenever we get low equal to mid, so we have to return that particular index. So at that particular index our key is located. Now let's implement it in Python. So it's very simple. I am taking my list 1 as some random numbers which is in sorted order. Now I want to find where my 45 is located. This is my 45 and I need to find at which index it is located. So you can see here I am printing it is present at place, and here we are getting index from this function binary search 1. So I am defining my function as binary search 1 and I am passing it with my array and key. So for the initial condition, low equal to 0 and high equal to length of list 1 minus 1. Okay, now always our low must be less than or equal to high. So this is always true, and if our list doesn't contain anything, we have to return minus 1. So that's another case, as I have given here array, so always my high will be greater than or equal to low. So we have to declare the mid equal to low plus high divided by 2. So if key is greater than list 1 of mid, that means our key is present at right side of mid. So we are making our low as mid plus 1, and if it is greater than or list 1 of mid is greater than our key, so it represents that our key is located before the index mid or left part of index mid. So high will become mid minus 1. And if these two conditions are not satisfied, it is neither greater or nor less, we will just return the mid. So it is our key. It is our index at which the key is present. So this is simple program. Now let's run this. Okay. Yeah, it is showing that it is present at place 5. So let's see whether it is present or not. You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 45 is located at index 5. So this is how our binary search works. So now let's see the time complexity of it. I have written here very simple terms. So at iteration 1, the length of array is n. So at iteration 2, the length of array is n by 2. And at third iteration it is n by 2 square. So at k iteration it will be n by 2 power k minus 1. So after k iterations, the length of array will become obviously 1. So the length of array after k iterations is 1, and you can see that the length of array is also represented in terms of iterations as n by 2 power k. So this is equal to n equal to 2 power k. Now we will take a logarithm with base 2 on both sides, and we will get k as log n base 2. So this is the number of iteration. So the time complexity is log 2 base n. If we go for linear search, it is we need to check 1 1 1 1 each time, so that it depends upon number of elements, that is n. So time complexity for linear search is n, whereas time complexity for binary search is log n to the base 2. So log n with base 2 is more efficient than n. So in this way the binary search is more efficient than linear search. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.